Hi guys and welcome back to the channel. So Liverpool are facing off in their third Premier League game of the season. It's already upon us. 3 weeks have already passed in the Premier League. It's going to go by so quick. Especially if Liverpool keep winning games anyway, because time flies when you're having fun, doesn't it? We're at home to Brighton and Hove Albion in the Premier League. 5:30 kickoff on BT Sport. We're live again, third time already in 3 games that we're live on TV. For everyone, for the whole world to see, which is great. Makes it a lot easier to watch them, of course, because I don't go to the game. There you go, Jay and Joe. It makes it a lot easier for us to watch. Unfortunately, I still can't watch it. I'm at work. I have to work exactly around the time that Liverpool kick off. So, it's going to be unfortunate for me that I can't really catch the game. But still going to hope for a win, of course. Still going to hope for a great performance at Anfield under the lights. Against the Brighton Hove Albion side that did really well in their last game, by all accounts. They beat Manchester United at home. United were pretty poor, but a lot of people already jump on the bandwagon of, United were poor, that's why Brighton won. I see a lot of different sides in this game. I see Brighton were the better side, only because they made themselves the better side. They pressed from the front, man for man, they were excellent. And on the day, they were just the better team, weren't they? United was second fiddle, but again, like I said, it was Brighton that made them play that way. United were very rattled very early on, and Brighton got the win because of that. And, this game, of course, it's at Anfield, so, we wanted to get off to a good start. Because we're at Anfield, like I said, we're at home. We're going to want to be the side that's the more aggressive side, of course. We want to stop them pressing us. We want to press them. We want to score as many goals as possible, which is all great. Only one thing I will say is, in this game, I'd really genuinely appreciate if we were to hold back on the attack and just to keep a clean sheet in this game. I haven't done my prediction just yet. I have on, the previous video, which is the round 3 predictions, which is on the channel in podcast form. Me and my mates doing every weekend. Well, at the end of every weekend, we're doing an hour long, maybe a little bit more podcast, talking about the weekend. What we thought of the teams that have played, the results that have happened. Then we go on to do like a little 10-15 minute video, which is just the preview, predicting scores. And I predicted in this game a 3-0 win to Liverpool. I'd be absolutely over the moon though if we just win 2-0 and we kept a clean sheet, because and I know it doesn't mean a great deal so far, but goal difference is a massively important thing, and we're already on +6 for the season. Man City, of course, they're on way more now because they've scored a lot more goals, but they've already conceded, so they've already got into a habit of a goal going to the back of their net, whereas we've got Alisson full of confidence. Van Dijk's shored up the defence. Joe Gomez is a youngster, as is Trent Alexander-Arnold, and they're both doing very, very, very well. Robertson's very similar. He's become possibly the best left back in the league. By performances, So we want to keep this run going. We want to keep the defence ticking over nicely. Last season, our massive positive was our attack, wasn't it? How many goals we scored, how many chances we made. Going forward, we were lightning quick, we were blistering quick, and we were just blowing teams away. This season, I'd like that to still be the case, of course, but imagine how great it'd be if we had that as well as a defence that didn't concede or conceded very minimal amounts of goals, because that's something that Liverpool haven't been used to for the past so many years. Not conceding goals, stupid goals, which would be great if we could go all season, only conceding a few, because if that's the case, then we should go on to win the Premier League. But let's stop talking about that right now, because it's third game in, only 3. We've still got another 35 after this to go. Like I said, my prediction is 3-0 to Liverpool, but it's not going to be easy, not by any stretch. Unless we turn up like we should. We had a great performance against West Ham, but by all accounts they were disjointed. We got away with it against Palace, I will be honest, but we played very well to hit them on the counter attack. But again, Palace played very well as well, so it was like an even game, and we come out on top in that game. People will say a bit of luck. Look, Mo Salah was tripped. It's a penalty. It wasn't really luck. It was more great play by Liverpool to get into that area. When we play in that position and we get the ball into that area of the pitch and we make something happen, it's not luck. It's our class showing over theirs. So that's that. This game anyway. Let's focus on this game. Liverpool come into this off the back, unchanged in the last game, weren't we? Probably going to see pretty similar. Maybe Henderson's going to start instead of one of the midfield. Who knows? Maybe Sturridge might start this game as well, which I'd like to see. But at the same time, you want to get that momentum up and running with Bobby. You want to get him a goal, which would be great as well, because he's our centre forward, and look, Sturridge could get injured from now to the end of the season. I'm hoping not, touch wood. But, you know, Firmino's our first choice, so let's try and get him working, you know, working sharply and stuff like that with the rest of the front three and the midfield and stuff. But I'm expecting another great game from Naby Keita. Past 2 games he's played, he's been central to everything. You know, good and bad really. You know, he wasn't fantastic against Palace. You know, he gave a lot of balls away, as my mate rightly mentioned. But you know, of course, he was banking on it. Whereas, you know, I saw a different game, to be fair, until I was told otherwise, or until I was shown otherwise. But it doesn't take away from the positives that Naby Keita brings to this side. He brings a lot of very good things to this side. A lot of things that he brought to the Leipzig side last season, and the reason why we bought him in the January, which was, you know, he likes to take players on. You know, he likes to get the ball. He likes to drive him behind, and he likes to play them passes. You know, his packing stats are second to none. So, you know, that's why we signed him. That's what hopefully he's going to do in this game. He's going to unlock the door for our front three to score goals, and plenty of goals hopefully as well. You know, I'm hoping for a 2-0, 3-0, only because I feel like when we go too far forward, we do then tend to concede. But that was last season. This is a new season. You know, let's start again, start afresh. We haven't conceded yet. 6 goals scored. So if we can go and get a 5-0 win and keep the clean sheet, absolutely fan-fucking-tastic, isn't it? So that's my prediction. That's my hope. That's my expectation. I'm hoping Liverpool just go out there and just prove everybody wrong again, because everyone's saying, oh, Liverpool are going to slip up at some point. You know, everyone's waiting for it. You know, we're the club now that all the rival fans are waiting for us to slip up, because as soon as we slip up, it's bottle jobs, it's Liverpool, it's all that shit. You know, Twitter's going to be full of it. But I personally don't give a shit, because Liverpool are absolutely fantastic, and we have been for the past 2-3 years now under Klopp. I'm excited for this season ahead. You know, we're 3 games in now, nearly 3 games in, and I'm just excited for this game. I just want to see Liverpool go out there and play the way we play, and hopefully keep another clean sheet. Hopefully just score loads of goals. Like, that's pretty much all the next previews are going to be. All our previews for the season are literally just going to be Liverpool. Hopefully let's score loads of goals like we always do. Let's keep a clean sheet because we're good at it now. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So that's been my match preview for Liverpool versus Brighton on Saturday evening. If you liked the video, please click the thumbs up down below. Subscribe to the channel and let me know in the comments what you think is going to happen in this game. And if your rival fans coming to banter afterwards, you know, hopefully Liverpool have beat Brighton. So, you know, you can't do any of that, especially Man United fans. Unlucky. Right, thanks for watching. Take care.